The shot by Butler, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Shot is good by Curry.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Green, a screen. DiVincenzo with a steal. On the break. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Pass to Butler. Another 3 for Golden State.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Into the lane. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up to the Warriors. They lead by 4.
First team foul.
A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Moody. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. A slam dunk by Reed.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. The kick out, Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. On the attack, Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 8 points.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Sinks that one from the post.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
With the drive, pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Anderson. A deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Green. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this.
13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
And it's Green off the drive. Here's Curry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And Minnesota with possession here. And here's Edwards outside. Randall on the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 6 points.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Highland. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. He's got 14.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They kick it out to Porzingis. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
Highland attacks. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 10. And a deep three from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. The kick out. Curry. Five to shoot. And he lobs it up. And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. He's scoreless. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 9-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 9.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Curry. The three ball. Minnesota with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Edwards for three. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Minnesota.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Another miss by Minnesota. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. To the inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
For three, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Curry. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 9. And it's all from three-point range. Curry with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Fires at the elbow. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. to his strength. Gobert inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 12.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Curry. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 21.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Edwards for three. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Green. Tipped. McDaniels with it. Now here's Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little bit that one.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. And there's a pick. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 1st foul. Here's Curry. He's got 21. Porzingis sets a screen. DiVincenzo with a steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Over Moody. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Good on the second one.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's McDaniels on the wing. That one drops for him. McDaniels got 10. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Green, a screen. Inside. Clock at 4. That shot, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-5 run. Dosunmu on the wing. Randle on the screen. Dosunmu outside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Easy money for Stephen Curry.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Left side, McDaniels. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. Here's Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards. These are his first free throws of the game. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Dosunmu for 3. That one no good. And the Warriors with possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Highland. No points so far. 23 seconds left in the third.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Look, and Porzingis has it there, but there's not much you can do defensively.
Pass to Highland. Isumu outside. And here's Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
The Timberwolves, 51.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by one. From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Now Randall. Down low. Reed. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Julius Randall.
And it's 6 points here for Naz Reed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Here's Highland. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Green with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Curry takes it in. And the layup falls. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Minnesota making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Up top, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Now Randall. Edwards fires. Oh, Horford there with a board. Curry outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Reed. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Now Butler. And here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
At any point in the game, buckets will push to action and make something happen.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Down by 12. It's stolen by Green. Lets it fly from 18. And the basket is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Curry. Gobert pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside DiVincenzo. No good from three. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Stolen by Reed. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Moses Reed. Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within single digits. And the Warriors with possession here.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Both shots good from the stripe.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Puts one up from 19. And so it's the Warriors.
I just gotta get it, watch me go.